Euro to slide if ECB fails to signal 50 basis point rate hike on table. The European Central Bank is not likely to spring a coverage wonder whilst it promises its financial coverage selection on Thursday. However, the significant financial institution should be formidable in its tone on price hikes or chance the euro resuming its slide. EUR/USD rose 0.14% to $1.0715. Any message that does not signal an openness to a 50 BP hike might probably fall brief of the market's hawkish expectations and push EUR/USD in the direction of 1.0500, Ing stated in a Observe. The prospect of a 50 basis factor fee hike has collected steam in latest weeks following information showing that inflation hit a report excessive in May. Hawkish ECB members have ended up more vocal for the want for competitive fee hikes. Robert Holzmann, the Austrian Vital Financial Institution governor, stated a 50 basis point charge hike become needed to ship a clear sign that the ECB is critical about preventing inflation. But if ECB President Christine Lagarde sticks to her previous stance for 25 foundation points rate hikes in July and September, so one can in all likelihood push the central bank further behind the curve on tackling inflation and prompt bets for steeper fee hikes later this 12 months and in 2023. Markets are currently betting on a complete of 130 basis factors of tightening by using year-end, which would imply a 50 BP hike at one of the four closing conferences after the June 1, Ing delivered. Some, but, agree with that the ECB's fingers are tied on stepping up the pace of tightening as dovish members of the Governing Council continue to be cautious of a pointy shift in coverage amid expectancies for inflation to chill. As the doves at the Governing Council will genuinely argue in opposition to disruptive policy shifts, and the up-to-date projections will probably maintain to indicate that inflation will finally go back to goal over the medium time period, pressures from the hawks for an preliminary hike in July of 50 bits per second are in all likelihood to be resisted despite the fact that Lagarde opens the door to the opportunity of the sort of pass, Daiwa Capital Markets said in a recent notice.